everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks for joining me today and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a fun little project for you and it has to do with calendars. And so this is a fun project that we're going to be using Clear Scraps stencil. Okay, and this stencil is called Flower Pot, and it is 6x6 flower pots. Okay, and this is going to be so fun, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And then we're going to be using this acrylic display page or page display. It is an 8x8 acrylic page display by Clear Scraps. And this is kind of awesome. As you can tell, you can put a photo inside of it. You can do a layout. You can do whatever you would like. I think it's really fun if we do a calendar. And then what you do is you would just swap out your calendar monthly. And something fun that you can sit on your desk, you can hang on the fridge, maybe on a door, wherever, maybe at your, office desk or whatever. I just think it's really fun. And you can definitely put pictures in it as well. Today we're going to be doing this using a fun summer theme paper, and this summer fun paper is by I think it's by Echo Park. Hold on a second. It is. It's by Echo Park, and it's called Summer Days, and so we're going to be using this. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to begin, I went ahead and grabbed one of my pattern papers from the collection that I'm using, and I went ahead and cut out the borders first. And I cut 4 of them, so one would go on the top, and then 1 on the bottom, and then 2 on each side. So I went ahead and did this, and as you'll see later, there's 4 borders out of this one paper that I fussy cut out. So next, I'm just going to go ahead and trim this up, and we're going to move on. Next, what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the film off of both sides of the acrylic display case. And this little film it's kind of a little bit hard to get off of, but that's okay. So just use your little tweezers and poke like a little hole on it in the corner, and then just take it off. For my display, I went ahead and printed off a July calendar. Now you can go ahead and search for free calendars in the website, or on your computer, and then you can come up with a whole year of calendars that you can swap out for each month. Next, you're going to go ahead and grab your cardstock. Go ahead and cut your cardstock to an 8x8 size, and then adhere your calendar to it, and then cut off the excess paper around it. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our borders on it. Now, if you don't want a border on yours, you don't have to do a border. I just thought the borders added a little bit more color and fun. And you'll see here, we're going to bring in the stencil. We're going to be doing some stenciling on this as well, which is going to add a lot more fun to it as well. And I don't know about you, but I love color on my projects. And I just thought that these borders were so super fun for summer, and definitely gave it a summer vibe. So I really liked the color of them. Now, once you have all your borders on or whatever you're using, if you have any excess hanging over, just go ahead and cut those away. And now we're going to go ahead and we are going to start decorating this with the stencil. I did leave a pocket on top, so you can do that as well. Now we're going to go ahead and bring over the Flower Pot Stencil, and I do have the link for you down below, so if you want to get this, and you can go ahead and grab it because it is awesome. So I really like this Flower Pot Stencil. It's one of my favorites, and I probably will be using this more on some cards. So here I'm just inking in some of the flower pots, and I'm using some Memento ink. Now the ink that I'm using is by Memento. It is Potter's Clay. And now I'm just kind of going over each of the little clay pots and just inking them up, making them darker. Next, I went ahead and grabbed some more of my Memento inks, and I kind of just grabbed some really bright colors for summer, and I went ahead and lined them up, and you can see how you can line them up with the pot, and you'll just go ahead and place your ink inside of each area. And here I'm doing the green, the stems, and I'm using green, and you can choose many different colors. Now you could do 3, you could do 4. You'll see here in a minute I do some more, but I don't do the entire clay pot or anything. I just do the flowers. So here I'm doing yellow, and I'm mixing up some of my other colors. I'm doing the center kind of like a pink kind of color, and then we're going to move on, and I'm going to do another color here. I believe this one is sky blue, and then the end one I think I did in more of a lavender color. So here I'm using the sky blue to do this flower. And again, you just want to line up your flower and the stem with the pot. Everything kind of fits really well together in this stencil. So you can definitely do them separately. You don't have to do them all together at once. Next, I'm grabbing the lavender color, and I'm just going to go lightly around this one. And even though I'm going over all of the dates and everything, you can still write on this. So you don't have to, worry about not being able to write over any of the flowers or anything on the dates. You can definitely write, inside of each box. So here I'm going with a like pink color, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a darker purple on this one. And again, I didn't do the stems on this one. I just did some flowers up above, as you see. So here I'm going to go ahead and cut out the word summer, and then we're going to go ahead and place this on. And I did go ahead and pop this up, so you can use some foam tape on your embellishments, whatever you choose to use, that doesn't interfere with it being placed inside of the acrylic display case, okay? And then I decided to go ahead and place some some ice cream cones on here because it's summer, and so I thought that's going to be fun, just placing some of the snow cones on here, the stickers from the sticker sheet from the collection. And then I went ahead and placed like a little lemonade drink with "Let the Sun Shine In" little sentiment there. And then I went ahead and I had these little flowers that were inside of the sticker page. And so I just thought, you know what, those would look really cute inside of the flowers. And so I went ahead and placed those inside of there, and I think they looked really great. So I hope that you like it. So I hope you like this project. Super easy and quick, you guys. And what a great way to change out your calendars for every month. And I just thought it would be really fun to do. And you can also add pictures to it. So if you wanted to add pictures to the monthly calendar, you could do that. Let's say you have like a favorite photo of maybe your grandkids or your kids. You could definitely go ahead and display that in here, and maybe just make your calendar a little smaller or what have you, or, just print a smaller picture. If you want to do 2x2 or 3x3, whatever you want to do. 2x3 would fit nice down in the corner there, if you didn't want to do the stenciling. But I think that this a little display acrylic display case is so cute, and what a great way to just do like I'm doing a calendar or displaying your photos, right? So here I'm going to go ahead and place some foam tape on the back of this little banner, and that's going to go right up there in the right hand corner. And we are just about done, you guys. Can't believe how quickly this went. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim that up. And now we are done. So I decided to go ahead and share with you how you can go ahead and add some things into the calendar. And then I went ahead and erased it because, I thought, well, I don't really need anything in there yet. And then I went ahead and fit it inside of the acrylic display case so you could see how it looked. Next, I wanted to add a little something to the pots because they looked kind of plain, right? And so I decided to go ahead and just do kind of like a chevron design on each of the pots, and I did them in different colors using my little colored pens there. And I went ahead and did it with my pencil first, and then went back in with my pens and just kind of traced over what I did with my pencil. And here I'm coming in with the next one. And again, these are just chevron lines. I didn't really color them in or anything. I just used colored pens, and I just thought that they looked so cute. It just needed a little something, and I wasn't quite sure what to do on them because I really didn't want to add a sticker because I thought, that will really cover up the clay pot. And so then I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and use some pens here. So super easy. So next we're going to go ahead and place this inside of our case again. And now you can go ahead and you can add your ribbon to go ahead and hang it, or you can add your magnets. Well, I added both just in case. So once you're done tying everything up, then you can go ahead and add your magnets to the back. And I just used some glue dots to apply them to the back of the board. And we're done. So I hope you liked today's tutorial. Super easy peasy, you guys.
Okay, you guys, so we are done with this project, and I think it turned out so stinking cute. Now, you can do this for all of your calendars throughout the year, and of course, if you wanted to, you could stick like little 2x2 photos on it. I think that would be super cute as well. I just think this is a super cute way to use your acrylic display as a calendar, and and you can always decorate it up and just stamp on it or do stenciling, or add your chipboard pieces, whatever you want to do to your acrylic display. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this gave you some inspiration, and stay tuned. I've got some more crafty videos for you coming up. And thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please head over to Clear Scraps and check out their shop. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my live shows, 4:30 on Fridays Central Time.